Hi, and welcome back to Moon's World, and I am Moon, also known as Nina. So today, I've been thinking about doing this because it's been a while since I have done a stable tour, so I figured it was time to do another one. So this is my mid-year stable tour for 2018. So let's start. We'll start over here. Okay, so this is Star Magic. This is my Black Lippy. You can buy them in Epona, and I call him Star. And then I have, this is my starter, Echo Warrior. His name is Echo. He's getting up there. I don't have him maxed up yet, but he's getting there. And then here we have Dust Echo. Oh, Night Glory. I'm sorry. Night Glory. And I call her Glory. This is one of the frizzies you can get in Epona. You can find it at Crescent Moon. So that's Glory. And this is my Connemara. This is Pepper. Her Cool Pepper is her name, but her call name is Pepper. Hey, you Pepper! And then here we have my Pinto Arabian, my Pintavian. This is Shade Runner. I call him Shady. And this is my Hanoverian. This is Sundancer. And I call him Sunny. He's pretty, huh? This is the one that you can get from Golden Hills Valley. Look at a pretty face. He needs to be trained. Now that I'm not stressed about training my white one to a 15 real fast, my white frizzy, I can work on him. And this is Snow Angel. This was my first Lippy because I wasn't high enough to get one of the other ones, and I really wanted one. So I went ahead and got her. And I also have, let me think, 8, 16, 17, I have 18 horses out there. So this is 19, 20, and 21. So I had to put some in. I've expanded as far as I can. So I had to put them in here. So, this is Royal Dancer. That is my frizzy from Steve's. This is one of the ones from Steve's. These right now, the ones at Steve's, you have to be a level 12 to get these. And they just went up again. They're 990 star coins at Steve's. If you're close to Epona and you don't have one of these yet, hold off if you can, because all the ones in Epona have gone down. They're only 890. So something's going on, because when they went down, these went up. So I'm thinking that it's possible that the ones in Epona might be leaving, or they might be changing them or something, because why else would they drop them down? They were 969 and now they're only 890. So something's happening with that. So you might want to make sure that if you want to get one, that you start working to get there before they hopefully not remove them. Okay. And then we have, I didn't show Freckles yet, did I? Yes, Freckles. Hi, Freckles. This is actually Honey Chip. Because the name Freckles wasn't available in the drop-down thing. So, but this is Freckles. That was what I planned to name her. That is her name. She's so cute for a Jorvik pony. I'm not crazy about the Jorvik ponies, but I saw her and I was just like, oh, I gotta have her. She's so adorable. And then here we have my Morgan. This is Autumn Flower. I call her Autumn. I thought she was really pretty. So that's those 4 horses. And this is Noble Chief. So I also have a Noble Wind, but this is Noble Chief. I call him Chief. He's my Indian pony. My Mustang. So see, Chief. He's cute. And This is Dust Echo. I call him Dusty. It's my Icelandic, and you can buy these in New Hillcrest in Epona. So if you're interested in one of those, that's where you got to go to get them. This is my Jorvik Wild Horse. This is Dusk Dancer. Call him Dusky or Dusk. And I named him that because he's kind of got the colors of dusk. When the sun is setting at night, look at these colors. It's so pretty. So that's why I did that one. When he's not in there, he's almost kind of like a buckskin or dun, because he's got the dark mane and the legs and stuff, but his body is like a tan color. So it's a nice horse. And the only reason he has his tack on is because that's his tack. I mean, that's his bridle and saddle. They just look so good on him because of the coloring, so I leave them on him. I just go and get a saddle and stuff. This is Onyx Prince, and he is my champion horse. So that's why he's in his gear, because I'll be out riding around and doing quests and stuff, and all of a sudden it'll be like, oh no, there's a quest! There's a champ! And I have to run back here real quick, jump on him, throw horseshoes on him, and get out to the champ. So I leave him saddled to not make any delays. This is my Ice Pearl. I call her Pearl. She's so pretty. I'm not usually a fan of white horses, but she's got some awesome tack that I use pretty much just on her because it matches her and her name. I got her because the Tigers are going to be having a competition team, and my horse, being owner, is white, and everybody else has their own specific set. I think I gave them like 4 different colors that they could buy, 3 or 4. So that makes it, gives them a variety, and it sets me apart as being the owner. This is my Welsh pony. This is Rock Blaze. I call him Rocky. And he also is left in his gear because if I get the sign for a pony champ, I'm going to want to just run back here and grab him. So he gets the ocean tack. That came from South Hoof, which is where he comes from. So that's why he's got that tack. That saddle was a prize from there, and it's a high stat saddle. And this is Windfire, not to be confused with Wildfire, who I had in Piper. But I missed her, so I had to put her in this one too, because I think she's like the prettiest colored frizzy that they came out with. And when I saw the price changes, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to get her now before she's gone. This is my Halflinger, Coco Dash, and I call him Coco. It's the one that you get from Mistfall. See how it's a darker brown than the others? The others are more golden. So that's him. This is my baby Goldie, Gold Dust. I call her Goldie. This is my North Swedish, as you probably figured out. I think they're adorable. When you go to feed them hay, their little noses wiggle. Watch. Actually, I don't have an apple in this one. It's in the other one. Okay, so let me just give her a thing of hay. Now watch her nose. Look at her nose. See the sniffing? Her nostrils sniff. She sniffs it before she eats it. Isn't that cute? And I like when they rear. I don't know if some of you don't have this horse, but when they rear up and they come down. Oh, let me turn this around. Watch her hoofs. She makes a puff of smoke like dirt or dust. Isn't that cute? And that's the only horse that does that. And here we have the last 2 are my 2 Lucy's. This is Noble Wind. I got him first because I was waiting for the buckskin or dun, whatever it is, to arrive. And I saw this one. I thought it was really pretty. I had to have one because it's our club horse. And as owner, I wanted to have it and get it leveled up for dressage and everything. So I went ahead and bought that one while I waited for this one. And, it's kind of funny. I wanted this so bad because my first horse that I ever had was a double registered buckskin quarter horse. Now, There's a lot of dispute online whether this is a dun or a buckskin, because a dun has this dorsal stripe, but my double registered quarter horse also had a stripe down like that too. She wasn't light like this, so maybe that has something to do with the dun or buckskin. I don't know. I don't really understand the difference. She was not this color. She was more of a golden color up here, but she had that dorsal stripe, but it wasn't distinguished. It wasn't that much of a difference of it. You could see it, but it wasn't like super obvious like this is. So maybe that's what the difference is. Maybe the buckskin can have the dorsal stripe, but they don't um, have it quite so obvious as the dun. Maybe it's the coloring of the dun is a little faded more, so that the stripe shows up better. I don't know. But anyway, the other thing I want to show you was I did set my closet up. I didn't get to this one yet. This has got to be organized. But a lot of people ask, how do you set your your storage up? So I went ahead and I did a lot of work on mine. That page is all stuff that's potentially going to be sold. So I have all my accessories on this page, on the first page, with all my hats categorized by the type of hat they are. My top hats, and then these little ones, my ball caps, my cowboy hats, my knit hats. These are obviously the things you can put on your head. My boots, and then my sneakers and other shoes, gloves, and the helmets are down the bottom because I really don't like the helmets. I keep them only because if I do want one, like if we're going to do something different in the club, some kind of jumping or something where I want to throw a helmet on, I've got a variety of them. And then the next page in, I have my shirts, and these are done by riding level. These are riding level of 8. These are the ones I'll use in the champs. These are ones that are lower than 8, but they're higher than a 4. Most of them are, oh, that's an 8. That doesn't belong down there. Oh wait, yes, these are both 8. Okay, these are the 8s that are short sleeve. These are the 8s that are long sleeved. Okay, then down here I have the other numbers. See, there was a 6, and then these are 5s. Down here is your 4s, and down here is the 3s. And then when you go to 15, because I don't use these are your 2s, the 1s, and the 0s. That's got to get moved with the other dresses. Okay, that was 2 and 3. Oh, this is the one I was clearing out. This is where the bottoms are going to go. See, the bottoms are still the way I had it before. They got to go across instead of up and down. 5 is the dresses, and those are done the same way. This is an 8. Oh, I was working on this, I guess. This one's an 8, so that belongs there. This one's in the wrong spot. It's got to be put elsewhere. Oh, I didn't change it yet. I had the 8s going down instead of across. Okay. So the 3 is going to go somewhere down here. So I'll finish working on those later. And the horse gear, I kind of do the same way. I got all my bridles are first. These are all my 3s. These first 2 rows are all my 3s. 2s, 1s, nothing. And then I got my blankets. These 3s. These were both 3s, 2s, 1s, nothing. Same with the saddles. These 2 are 3s. 2, 1, nothing. I don't see any use in keeping anything that's not a 3. That's the highest you can get for swiftness. And then these are all my my accessories. These 2 rows here, I have the ones that are sets. They have the matching head and tail bow. These are the head bows that don't have a match. And these are the tail bows that don't have a match. And these are all my leg wraps. I have a lot of them. And then these are my saddlebags. These are going to probably go in a different page because I'm going to need that eventually. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and these are all my ribbons that I have so far. The top row is the pony champ. I try to do them kind of in the order that you unlock them. So this is the pony champ. Those are my first, my second, and my third. This is more. So I got 2 firsts, And then the rest of these are second. And then this is fort, first, second, and third. This is Silver Glade, first. I couldn't leave a gap on this one because there are too many of them. Second, and then third. And this is Vale, so these are my 2 first place, and these are my 3rd place. This is Jorvik Stables, first place, second place, and third. And then these are Golden Hills. I have 1 first place and 3 second. So those are my ribbons. That's just miscellaneous pets. I've only got a few pets. I've got my fox. My fox stays in my backpack all the time. But I got the Valentine heart, the bouquet of roses, the little stuffed horse or unicorn. I forget whether he has a horn on him or not. And the milkshake. And they'll stay in there because I really don't need to use them. And in items I have my food and miscellaneous stuff. I don't know where else to put it. But that's it for my tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helped give you some ideas on what you might want to do to set your storage up. And my horses are kind of in an order where I try to keep most of the ones that still need training up at the front. As I get them maxed, what I do is I try to take them all up to level 10. And then once I get them all at level 10, then I'm going to start bringing the ones that are 10 up to the next level. So that's what my goal is. So I will see you all next time. Everyone have a great day. Today's Father's Day for all the fathers, so make sure you wish your father a happy Father's Day. And I'll see you all later. Bye.